Hey, Grand Rising, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. This is the Blanks Spot. We're a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all like how I turned that on. Today is Monday, the day after Thanksgiving, the day after Black Friday, the day after Business Saturday, Savings Sunday. Today's supposed to be Cyber Monday. So we've been giving sales all year. Our whole catalog all year has been built on savings. So we're not really, I'm not gonna say we didn't participate in Black Friday. We did give some additional sales and some additional savings. And for those of you who took advantage of it, congratulations. But for those of you who are wondering what we're going to be talking about today, we're going to show and share it with you in a minute, okay? Going to be a little bit high. I'm going to tilt it down. It's the best I can do at the last minute.
Happy Monday, everyone. How y'all doing out there?
Just business as usual, right?
Business as usual. It is Monday. How y'all doing? Drop your city and state. Let us know you're joining us from.
Share it to the group.
Good morning, Lamaris. Happy Monday.
So there's a few things that I want to talk about and discuss before we start sharing our products and our services. Let me get IG up real quick. Let's see.
As y'all come on, let us know where you are joining us from.
All right. So once again, guys, Grand Rising. Thanks for jumping on. We know that some of y'all probably still on vacation. Some of y'all probably still,
y'all still
traveling.
Vacationing. Y'all still traveling for the holiday season. Are y'all back to work this morning, dreading being back to work? Let us know. Let us know, y'all.
So
what
guys,
got going on today?
The purpose for our videos, this video in particular, and our videos in general, the purpose is to attract individuals to our business. That's the purpose. We realize that everybody's not going to be our customers, so we just ask that everybody who's not shopping leave, leave right now, because it's going to be very boring for you. Okay, if you're not our customers, if you're not looking to start a t-shirt business, if you're not looking to enhance your t-shirt products, apparel company, if you're not looking for sublimation blanks, supplies, if you're not looking for t-shirt transfers, if you're not looking for patches, rhinestone transfers, if you're not looking for screen print transfers, you probably should just leave, because that's what we're going to be talking about.
From Houston, good morning. Thank you for speaking and saying good morning. We appreciate that over on TikTok.
That's what we're going to be talking about for the next however long we're going to be in business. So Sheila Grand Rising, is that Sheila?
No, that's not Sheila.
I'm sorry, Shavetta.
Good morning, Shavetta from Memphis. Good morning.
Real quick, what's your question? On Facebook. Thanks. Appreciate you jumping on. So guys, the purpose for our lives is to drive traffic to our business. That's the main reason that we go live. And I'm not sure why other companies go live. We're not content creators, but we create content for our business. Today is Monday. On Mondays, we have sales on our rhinestone transfers.
Mm-hmm.
Rhinestone transfers. I believe it's a BOGO.
Yep. Buy one, get one half off.
BOGO ho. BOGO ho. Buy one, get one half off. Without sounding so direct and without sounding so business-like, that's the only way I know how to sound. So it's really important. It's really important that if you want to start a t-shirt business, if you want to start making t-shirts and making money from making t-shirts, there's a couple of options that you have out there. One, you can go on YouTube and you can try to figure it out by watching videos. Okay, that's a popular option because people are either on a budget financially, on a budget mentally, meaning they just cheap and they don't want to invest into themselves, or they've been burned by other business people, gurus or whatnot, and they just don't want to invest any more money. They don't want to take that chance. Or they just feel like they know better and they can choose better. Or the option is you can connect with someone like us. What we offer you is not a step-by-step how-to guide, okay? That's not that's not what we offer. We offer the supplies and the equipment to get started. Now, there are lots of people out there who are going to hold your hand and say, hey, you need to do this. You need to do this. You need to do one through whatever. Okay. However, at some point in your life, whether you're starting a business or whether you're continuing with the job, you're going to have to take and accept responsibility for your own actions. Nobody is responsible for your success but you.
And that's going to take some work on your part. That means that you have to do your own due diligence. You can't just, wait on somebody to tell you what to do every little step. We get so many emails and inboxes, from people, and it's like, sometimes you have to kind of get out there and do your own research about certain things, and then maybe when you can't figure it out, then you come over. But noticing that a lot of people are not even wanting to take a first step with purchasing a kit, or going to the YouTube and subscribing and watching some videos. You just want to just come over and say, hey, help. You got to help yourself first.
So this is gonna sound like a rebuke to a lot of people, because this is not the information that people expect to hear. You won't get people sharing this live. You won't get people sharing this content. You won't get that, because this doesn't sound like I'm going to inspire you to start a business. But I'm going to share something with you, okay? And Shavita, I don't want to mess your name up, honey. Do me a favor. We're gonna be off this live in probably about 25, maybe 30 minutes. So what I want you to do is give us a call and ask that question. That way, is that right? 562. I don't even know the number. 8880. So give us a call at probably about 11:30, okay? And you can ask that question, and we can kind of understand exactly, the question that you're asking.
Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Silky. And there was somebody else up there with C. I want to ignore you guys. We saw you say good morning.
Shakita.
Good morning, y'all.
All right. So yeah, do us a favor and give us a call. Give us a call and ask that question. We can address that over the phone, okay? That way there's no disconnect. Tabitha, Tamara, how are you? So
good morning.
We specialize in helping people to get started. That's what we do. We attract a lot of people who are crafting. We can't avoid that. There's nothing that we can do. As much as we want to attract people who are already in business with the products and the services that we provide, it's impossible to attract people who are already in business, because most people who are already in business, they may have their suppliers already. So we already understand that. There's nothing wrong with that. However, if you want to get started, we have a t-shirt mini starter kit. There's a mini starter kit. It comes with shirts, and it comes with transfers. It comes with pressing instructions, and it comes with some other tools. Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Good morning, Mark.
Then there's a business startup kit, which is a little bit more advanced because it has more equipment, more supplies.
You get more supplies in the business in the box. So with the business in the box, you're pretty much kind of ready to get started, because you get a lot of shirts, you get a lot of transfers.
You already practiced.
So you've already practiced. You're ready to go in and sell a shirt. That's what the business in the box is for when you're ready to go.
Now we also have heat presses, we have tumbler presses, we have hat presses, we have sublimation printers, we have everything that you need to basically get started with your t-shirt business or your apparel company, to include the chenille patches that I forgot to mention, embroidery patches, and also the sequin patches. We have those things to get started. We have hats, we have t-shirts, hoodies, crew necks, both sublimation and regular we have the stuff that you need to get started. The question is, do you want to get started, or are you looking for a one-on-one? Going towards the end of the year and going towards the beginning of next year, we're going to have to learn how to communicate with you better what we offer. And then in turn, we hope that you're able to communicate what you want or what you need in return. So today is Rhinestone
Today
Monday.
is Rhinestone Monday. It's a BOGO. Buy one, get one half off of the entire Rhinestone collection. There is no code, no minimum. You just have to make sure that if you buy one, you want to get another one for half off, you need to put that other one in the cart. Okay, so if you're getting two, want to be half off, the other one will be full price. You want to get four, you'll get two half off. So you have to make sure that you put the correct amount in your cart to get that deal. So that's our Cyber Monday deal, the same Monday deal that we always have.
Yeah.
So if you guys follow us, you know that we have a deal just about every day. If not every day, there is a deal going on our website.
So how many people are new? Type a number one in the comments if you're new. It's your first time here. Type a number one in the comments. Also, Mark, the answer to that question: no, you cannot pick your sizes of the shirts. And the reason why is, if you could, then it wouldn't be a deal. We wouldn't be able to bundle it.
Yeah.
We're going to create bundles. That way it's a pick and go. It's not a, I get to pick one. So if you want to pick your own sizes, then you have to break that down separately individually.
Yeah, it's about production at that point.
Where Hazel, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Grand Rising. Getting started in your business, because we want to help people to get started. We have been giving informationals on Tuesday evenings, and it's been sporadic, and you won't get me or my wife to commit to we're gonna do it every Tuesday, we're gonna do it once every 2 weeks, or we're not gonna commit to that, because we've not charged any money for this. We're giving it to you out of the kindness of our heart. And we're giving it to you in hopes that if we give you something, you'll show up and you'll want to build. Now, we realize that everybody's not going to be able to show up. We get that. We understand. However,
I mean, we've done 4, I think, in the past
2 months.
2 months. And if we're giving this information to you and you're not showing up, what's the problem? What's the problem, right? So we do these informational sessions, and we see our true followers, because they come on, even though they probably been there before. They come on, they lock in, but we want to give this information to newer people. You sign up. We have 50, 75 people sign up, but then you don't show up. So that means that you're not showing up for yourself. That means that you really not ready to start a business, a t-shirt business.
So hey, Tabitha,
not starting up.
Thanks for jumping on. I know you say you're number one, you're new. We're located in Columbia, South Carolina, just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. We do not have a storefront. We have a warehouse, which means all of the business that we're going to do is going to be online.
Yes.
Just as you see us on Facebook, Tabitha, and we're glad you found us. Please go to the bio. Once you go to the bio, you can actually look how to shop, or if you are on your mobile phone, you can shop with us from your mobile phone. Just go to the About tab and scroll down and hit shop, and you can see what we have to offer. Yeah. Okay. There's another Bettina. Thanks for jumping on. You're number one as well. Bettina. So I don't even want to say this. We're not trying to you're adults. We're not trying to fuss you out or, bless you out or rebuke you or anything like that. But time is valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And we're responsible, as I said yesterday, we're responsible for responding to all of the emails that we get.
All of the emails that we get.
No, we don't currently ship to the UK. But once again, if you email us.
Yeah, we'll be looking into other countries up in the next year, coming next year, because we've been having lots of requests from UK, a lot of different places that want us to ship to other countries. So we're gonna be taking a look at that for next year.
And just so you guys know, shipping out of the country requires a lot more than in the continental US and the outlying areas.
There's a lot of paperwork that has to be done in order for us to get it right.
Darlene, Grand
we'll
Rising.
Looking into that.
Thanks for jumping on. Once again, if you're serious about getting started with your t-shirt business, all you need is a heat press. Okay. All you need is a heat press, and all you need to do is to be able to follow some simple pressing instructions. Now, there's going to be some trial and errors. So if you are not currently following us on our YouTube channel is The Blanks Spot. Okay. The Blanks Spot. That's TheBlanksSpot. And then if you want to find our website, it is .com. So theblankspot.com. That's going to help you out to get access to us. Okay. Silky said open rebuke is better than secret love. Well, I agree with you. Some people may not, because, and just one of the reasons why we're not as popular as most of the secret lovers out there. Because we're not here to hurt anybody or hinder anybody. We're here to let you know that if you're really serious about starting to make some money or save money, there's two ways that you can benefit by making your own apparel. Two ways. One, you can make money. That's what everybody wants. They want to make extra money. Whether you want to pay an extra bill, maybe you want to do something, have some extra change for Christmas, maybe some extra vacation money. I don't know. You may want to start saving for your grandkids or your kids' college tuition. I don't know. That's one way. Another way that it can benefit you is that you can save money. Have you ever heard the saying, a penny saved is a penny earned? Well, if you learn how to make your own apparel and eventually design your own apparel, you can then begin to save money on things like your shirts, your hoodies, your outfits and things like that. I'm not talking about full on becoming a seamstress. I'm talking about taking a heat press, taking some transfers and pressing them. It ain't rocket science. It's not. Hey, Professor, how you doing? Grand Rising.
Professor.
It's really not rocket science. And the passion that comes from my wife as far as wanting to help people, the passion that comes from me as far as wanting to help people, it has to be evident, because we spend hours upon hours upon hours a week, a month on this screen in hopes to attract someone who wants to improve or enhance themselves. Okay. 365 Creative Academy. Let me see. It's tough. Yeah, it is. It is. It's tough, because we want to be able to, we want to separate ourselves from those out there who you would consider to be a scammer. And I don't know why people are calling people scammers, because I would first say that I have to look at myself. If I have unrealistic expectations, if I don't understand, if my expectations are so high that I'm looking for something for nothing, then I'm pretty much setting myself up. Let's see. Darlene said, okay, I got my package this Saturday. It was delivered quickly from Monday. Okay, that's what's up. Clearance. Okay, that's what's up.
Thank you for letting us know.
But yeah, so you have to first look at yourself, because I want y'all to understand something. And when I say this, I don't say this to be mean, but it's just business. The person that's selling you the class, the person that's promising you what you want to hear and telling you what you want to hear, it's just business. It may not be the most, I don't want to say honest form, but integrity wise, it may not be the best form of marketing, but
Right.
people are telling you what you want to hear.
They're
Don't you want to
telling you
hear
what you want to hear? They're giving you what you want to hear. It's business, and at the end of the day, it's totally up to you what you do with it. You know, are you even look? You know, all the stuff that we buying and purchasing, this class, that class, this digital design, that digital design. Are you even using it? Are you just buying it because of the hype? What are you doing with it? Is it bringing any value to your business? You know, it's totally up to you what you do with what you get. Right? Just like with what we're telling you with starting a t-shirt business. You know, we can sell you everything you need, but if your mindset is not right and you're not ready, you're doing it for nothing.
So the funny thing about this live is that I told D I didn't want to come on here, number one, and press yet another shirt. If y'all want to see us pressing, feel free to go to our YouTube. It's the Blank Spot. We're trying to get to 70. We're trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the year. We're almost at 7,500. We're trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the year. Go to the website. Go to the YouTube. Excuse me, the Blank Spot. Subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified, and then you can watch as many videos as you want to watch. You can watch them over and over and over again. They're free. That content's free. But you got to get out of the mindset of wanting to touch somebody. You got to get out of the mindset of wanting to just have physical and verbal contact with somebody.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that issue with Amazon. You don't have that issue when you shop on any other online shopping platform. Now, the customers who want to start making money, we have a starter kit, the business startup kit or the mini starter kit. The customer who wants to save money, we have those same kits. If you're interested in some business classes, you feel free to email us and we can introduce you to some other classes as well. The problem is a lot of people are so wrapped up in their just over broke that they are not ready to build something for themselves. We'll go to a job and be thankful, don't be satisfied.
Yep.
But we will not spend the necessary money to invest in ourselves. And even when you buy that class from that person who you said that scammed you,
right?
Like Dee said, did you open it?
Is it really a scam? If I mean you bought it, you bought it, you didn't even look at it, or you didn't think it was what it was supposed to be, but you're not putting into it what needs to happen for you to get to where you need to be. When you look at these other people and you're thinking that, oh, are they telling you, hey, you can do this, you can do that, but you don't even have the same drive as this person. You don't even have the same audience as this person.
That part. Talk about the audience that they don't have.
You don't have, the audience. You don't have the funds and stuff that these people have, but they're telling you, oh, you could do it, you could do it. Yeah, you could do it, but you better have the same drive and the same audience that they have in order for you to get to where you need to be. It's a crawl, walk, run. It's not gonna happen right away. Okay, it's not.
It's not to tell you that you can't do it. Anything is possible that you put your mind to, but it takes time. It's the first day of the month of the last month of the year in 2025. And some of the same people have been emailing us all year long, talking about they want help getting started. And really, I'm getting pissed off about it. But we just gonna keep on responding to them because the human side says, I can't believe these people can't. Do you not remember that you didn't email us?
Yeah.
And then you're saying, hey, well, I'm not ready yet, or like Dee said, I need some help. There's nothing in our description other than you can go on our website and set up some time per hour.
The help is there
to pick our brain.
If you want to pick our brain, we there.
But you want it for free.
We don't work for free.
And I don't care what you look like. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you feel, and I don't care who disagrees. I'm not doing anything for free out of guilt. We offer our time for free. And people don't want to accept that, or if it doesn't line up with what they want,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
We always offer our time for free. When we are here doing this, we offer our time
Right now.
for free.
It's I mean, we're doing this to grow our business, but nobody is going. How many of you will work for free? Type a number 2 in the comments if you're going to work for free. All this noise about, hey Stevie, how you doing, man? All this noise about don't be a gatekeeper, and all this noise about help the next person, and all this, I get it. But how many of you guys are willing to help yourselves to the point to where understanding what help is and what it looks like? And help does not necessarily mean free.
Exactly. Understanding how to invest into yourself and your business, right? That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
So if you are looking to get started, whether you're making cups or whether you're making apparel, whether you decide that you want to learn how to design and sell your designs, if you want to take some shortcuts and you want to do digital products, it's a business. A business is a business is a business. However, you must understand now the other portions of business. Here's the other part.
Exactly.
It's coming up to the end of the year.
Do you know what that comes with? Just, yeah, okay, I just want to offer just digital. Do you know what that comes with, right? Do you know the tax liability that comes with? Not even doing, digital products, just running your own business. Do you understand your tax liability? Do you understand anything about the back end of your business where Uncle Tom is like, I want my money?
It's Uncle Tom.
Uncle Sam.
You got something else on your mind.
Uncle Sam is like,
that's what a lot of them are too.
I want my money, right? So, and we've done free informationals about all of this stuff, right? But y'all don't show up.
Well, it's so it goes back to this. The tax liability it's coming to the end of the year. Many of you guys are currently conducting business. Many of you have EINs. Many of you have websites. Many of you are paying monthly taxes to your state. Many of you many of you
should be.
And if you're not, you're gonna have if you got an EIN and you doing business, you're gonna have a tax lien. But many of you are not going to have the proper documentation records wise. You're not going to be able to take advantage of writing off your expenses. Many of you are not going to understand that. But we're looking for these classes.
Yep.
We're looking for these classes to get started. We're looking for this opportunity. I want to learn how to design. You need to learn how to do business.
Yep.
Let me see.
You got to learn how to do business. If you don't learn how to do business, you're not going to grow. I mean, you're going to be frustrated because, like I said, Uncle Sam, he wants his money. And you got to know what that means. You got to understand the back end of your business. Okay. And that's how we know a lot of you guys, you're not ready, because when we give this information out, it's like, crickets.
It's like TikTok right now.
It's like crickets.
It's always, if you're not talking about drama, it's gone. So Paula, what I'd like you to do, as from one business owner to another, I would like you to email us that question. And then if we need to sit down and have a conversation over the phone to find out exactly what your needs are, to see if we can actually meet your needs, I would like to go that route. Steve says the SRI is an issue. Yeah, they are. But you know what's more of an issue, Steve? Lack of accountability.
When you don't understand.
Lack of accountability, ignorance, and lack of education about business.
Exactly.
If someone can pay a particular coffee $6 or more for coffees, they should be able to pay $2.99 for something. Yeah, I mean that's a whole nother conversation on another level, Darlene. And of course I agree. However, here's going to be the issue. It's what we're attracting. It's who we're attracting. Mm-hmm. And we can't help who we attract. We can't help that we attract people who have spent all their money on classes that they didn't open And then by the time they see our information, they say, hey, well, we should pay for something that somebody else didn't deliver. It can't happen like that. Going forward in 2026, we're going to continue to create business videos, whether we talk about business and incorporate our products like we're doing right now. We shouldn't have to show you everything that we have when we have a website.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of marketing you guys are used to. I don't know whose channels you guys have been watching, but that ain't business. That's a form of marketing, but that's not business. And as we show you guys how to use our products and how easy it is to use our products by showing you how to press and create different things, that's great as far as showing you how to do it, right? Then you can go back and watch those videos.
Right.
So we're here to attract, we're here to not just keep our current audience, but we're also here to attract new people. So yeah, those videos that we use, that we show you how to press things, that attracts new people. But we need the current people to share our videos and not be so locked in so much to where you're saying, hey, it's a good stuff, but you're not sharing. That's how we grow. The algorithm sometimes takes care of it for us. But if we're not there, if we're not present, if we're absent, then what happens? Let me see. So I'm planning on and ready to go all in with my new business and the starter kit from y'all. I recently purchased a heat press before I came across y'all's page, but should I go ahead and get the starter kit now or wait till January 26th to get all my tax stuff set up? Well, here's what I recommend. Of course, I'm gonna say get it now. And this is why. 2 reasons. Just like everything else at the end of the year. You get it now. If you already know how to press,
right,
you're good to go. Okay, you can go ahead and start prepping for next year. If you don't know how to press, it's great to go ahead and get it now, and you can get started practicing.
You can practice.
The biggest thing is everybody, and this is not directed to you, but everybody talks about, just as you said, should I wait till the beginning of the year? I want you to rephrase that question, and this is for everybody. It's December 1st, 2025. And I just got a brand new job offer. And they told me I can get started my job in 2 days. Do I wait till the first of the year?
Or do you go ahead in 2 days and start? Yeah, you don't know all the ins and outs, but that's most of the jobs that you start with. You don't know what to expect, right? But you still go.
Thank you, Shakita.
You don't wait. You still go, and you learn as you go.
And now I want you to think about that. This is not, like I said, Patina, it's not directed, in a negative way towards you at all. But I want you to think about that. We wait and we wait and we wait and we wait and we put off, and then life happens. And then we wait some more, and then life happens again.
Yeah.
And then
you never get started.
You end up being one of the people that emailed us earlier this year.
I'm ready. I'm ready now. Hey,
you don't need anyone's permission to go. You don't need anybody's permission to hit the play button. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody's permission to get started. You don't need our permission to buy from us. The website stays up 24/7, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. It's been up all year. And last year, the year before.
We don't just run sales when we come live. The sales are there all the time.
And the sales,
you just go to the website to see what's going on.
And the sales, honestly, are indicative to what's happened to the economy. The sales have definitely helped us to stay in business and ahead of a couple of things. But it's also we've been able to give back to our community. So we run these sales not because we don't think that our stuff is worth full price. We know it's worth full price.
Yeah.
But it helps us to help you to help us stay in business. Let's see. Definitely love y'all advice, and all your transfers are the best.
Thank you.
Once I wear it, I get orders. That's the best advertisement right there, man. See, enough said. Gotcha. Okay. Let me see. Miss Red, I listened to you live last night and I felt it. trying to get my t-shirt business off the ground, and customers always saying, too expensive, I will start to share your page. So this is what I want you to do. Miss Red, I want you to understand this. Number one, everybody ain't your customer. So the people who are saying that it's too high, I wouldn't even hang around them. Number two, you need to consider if you are staying inside your circle or if you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. Because Walmart is not selling to family and friends. This is for everybody. Walmart ain't selling to family and friends.
Y'all need to get out of just selling to your local people in your local town. You need to go broad. You need to broaden out, right? Don't just advertise to people in your town. Don't just advertise to people in your state. Advertise to people everywhere, not just where you are.
Davon Grand Rising. So Bettina says, Sandra says, I've been in business for a year. I have a problem with audiences, finding the right audience. How do I find the right audience? Okay. I'm gonna be it's gonna sound so simple. Take your Facebook, if it is, off of private or friends only, and put it on public. Let me stop. Take your personal page I don't want to assume, this is just a generic answer for everybody. If you are advertising your business on your personal page, take it off of private or only friends or friends only or whatever, and put it on public. Create your business page and start posting on your business page. Okay? Encourage people who want to see your information to go and follow your business page. This is advice for everybody that's on social media, whether you on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and also use YouTube as well. Take that sucker off of friends only and put it on public. Then drive your traffic to your business page. Now that's going to take some time. It may take some time, but as you publicly post on a business page, the algorithm will push out to more people. It will find people that you want.
Right.
Okay. Then you do the same thing with your other platforms if you're going to be using those platforms.
And it's about consistency too.
Oh yeah.
You can't just post today and then not post again until Friday. You're gonna have a hard time driving people there.
4 days offline this past weekend, and our views dropped about 400,000 views on our Facebook.
And there's ways that there's apps out there that you could use to automate as well. It's gonna take a little bit of an investment, but that's what you do. You invest in your business, right? But you can't just post, like I said, today and then not post again until Friday. And then you're mad because nobody's seeing your stuff. Well, they won't see it because you're not posting enough.
The other thing is audience. Who is your target audience?
Right. What is your product?
Who are you trying to reach?
Who are you trying to reach? Or if you're selling t-shirts, are you faith-based, or are you children? Like what is your target? Are you just doing just a genre of everything?
Are you targeting women? Are you targeting single women? Are you targeting older women? What's the age group? Like Dee said, what type of message are you putting out there on this apparel? And then on top of that, what problem are you looking to solve? What problem are you looking to solve? Our product solves the problem for people who are new to business because they don't know where to find good quality, affordable products. That's the problem that we solve. Now, everybody ain't gonna agree. I ain't talking to everybody. I'm only talking to the people who problem we solve, and that's it. We don't. So back to you, Sandra. I want you to focus on creating a target audience.
Yeah.
Create what's called a customer avatar. Your ideal looking audience. Your ideal looking customer.
Yep.
You can Google customer avatar. You can do Google Gemini. You can do Chat GPT. Do customer avatar and look at the definition and then duplicate that. And it may take you some time. So what I hear people saying is they have a problem with business planning. marketing and advertising and creating a target audience has something to do with planning for your business.
Yeah.
And most folks don't do that. They just go out there and start trying to sell.
Mm-hmm.
So I can stand 1,000 feet away from a barn that's painted red with a bullseye on it. And I can take a handful of rocks and I can throw it towards that barn. I know I'm not going to hit that barn because I can't throw some rocks 1,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can zoom in on that barn, on that target, and I can hit that target.
Yep.
Great advice. Moving my audience has absolutely worked. Absolutely. Let's see. Devon says, my son and daughter are in law. Okay. You're going to Louisiana. They pay for LA Plus shirts. They're going to take, okay, cool.
Oh, good. Send us a picture.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, my son and daughter-in-law. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. Let me see. Dietrich, I'm starting as soon as I can, but I'm having trouble figuring out how much blanks I need with the 4 designs I'm starting with. I think, and that's a great question that a lot of people have issues with. I think your first question should be, how are you going to be offering it? I don't get it, because it sounds like to me you're gonna just make some shirts and try to sell them. Are you offering it as the customer orders it?
Mm-hmm.
You make it,
Yeah.
or are you just going to an event
and you're
gonna try to sell
already made?
So once again, that's a question, Dietrich, that if you want to have that conversation, you want to email, okay? And guys, don't hesitate to invest in yourself and set up that Pick My Brain. It's going to cost an hourly rate, but to Pick My Brain on our website is an investment that you can do a one-on-one. It is. Now, you may not want to invest in yourself. We're okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, we are going to respond via email, but at this point, we have so many emails coming in to where the answers are, probably going to be a little vague, because we got a lot of stuff going on, but we will answer a question. But in order to get a detailed, answer from us, you might want to kind of sit down and do a Pick My Brain with us to have time. So
Ms. Red, if you're doing a genre of everything, but men are your best customers, you need to consider focusing on men stuff.
Yeah.
What men like to do. Faith-based stuff for men. Manly things, fishing,
fishing,
sports, cars, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. See, great advice. I need to reset my privacy option. I didn't think of that. Yep. Because what you're doing is, when you're on social media, especially on Facebook, and you posting, it's just looping back and forth to the people that's in your audience.
The same people.
It's like everybody holding hands, and one person gets shocked and everybody gonna feel it. That's all you're doing. You know
I mean, reset your privacy options, and then go in there and drive, make your business account, drive people to that business account, and get that going, and then maybe revisit your personal account later to do back to the privacy, to where where you can get people to get on over to your business account. But a lot of us, we do have that privacy on there to where the same people are just seeing our stuff. It's just the same people over and over again, and you're wondering why you're not getting different people. That's why, because the privacy is set.
So here you go, and this is for Dietrich just said, how long is to Pick My Brain? Well, the first thing you got to do, Dietrich, is you got to go to the website. It's gonna be right here. Let me know if you can see that, Dietrich. Can you see the website? Grand Rising, Rhonda. Thanks for jumping on.
Hey, Rhonda.
Darlene, you're welcome. My inventory is based on customer orders, as it should be. Should have a little bit more than that, just in case, so you don't always find yourself running back and forth.
Yeah.
So, Dietrich, are you there? This is going to be kind of like us ending our live, because we have to get some orders out. Okay, that's the website. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, and you had a valid question. I believe to Pick My Brain is an hour long. And you're going to go to these, let's see.
If you're on your phone, you're gonna go to the three little dots. If you're on a computer, you'll see it right away.
Pick my brain.
But if you're on your phone, you're gonna go to the three little lines, the menu, and it's gonna be on there.
Okay, so that's it right there. Now, why are we offering to pick my brain? Okay. Why are we offering to pick my brain? We're offering to pick my brain because time is money.
And it's blanks with two. It's
Two S's.
BLANKS not blank. It's blanks. It's plural.
So why are we offering this service? Why are we charging for our time? If we have to answer that, then you're probably on the wrong platform. That's the most honest answer that I can give you. Okay. If you're asking why we charge for our time, then you're probably on the wrong platform. And that's it. There's nothing else to explain. If you find asking a question of someone it's anyone, if you find asking a question of anyone in business that's sharing their business on social media, and they say, hey, well, you have to schedule some time, or you have to pay for this or pay for that, and you have to ask why, then maybe you shouldn't be on their platform. There are lots of people. There's lots of people that are wanting free information. And free information is not free. It's never free. Never. It's either going to cost you time and research, or it's going to cost you money.
Yeah, Shakir, I was this morning when I came in to print orders, I couldn't even get in. And then I finally was able to get in. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's down.
But I want you guys to think about that. For those of you out there, and there's nothing wrong with it, I'm not going to judge you. But if you're looking for free information, you're not looking for us. I love being talked about, because as long as my name is out there in the atmosphere, blessings are coming down. I don't feel bad for charging for our time. I don't feel bad for charging for our products. And I don't feel bad for charging for our services. I don't feel bad for it. And if anybody out there has something, to the contrary to share, then you can listen to them. But I'm going to share this with you. Be careful what free information you receive, because all free information is not accurate. And all paid information is not accurate. You still need to do your research, your due diligence.
Yep.
But anyway, that's how I pick my brain. I'm gonna stop sharing this. Today is Rhinestone Transfers Monday. BOGO ho. Buy one, get one half off. We have I think probably about 30, if not close to 30. Maybe.
Yeah, mostly faith-based transfers, like the one I have on, like the one Eric, he has the line. I think we don't have that one restocked yet, but it's coming. But there's several different rhinestones on there that you guys can choose and add to your t-shirt business collection. So
if you have never
Thank you, Andre.
If you never pressed the rhinestone transfer before, it comes with pressing instructions. It's not hard. I would recommend that you go to our YouTube channel and watch the video. You can search Rhinestone Monday. You can search rhinestones and you'll see us pressing. Okay. Really not hard. However, if you want to purchase your rhinestone transfers, we recommend you take advantage of today, because you buy one, get one half off. That means you put two in the shopping cart. It don't have to be the same two.
Nope.
You're going to get half off of one of them. Okay.
Yep.
You must learn to earn. Yeah, you must learn to earn. It's not free. Neither is mistakes that we make in this business.
Right.
Absolutely, Steve.
Right.
It's and the thing that we do, like I said, we do offer our time. But it's at our own time. Mm-hmm. It's on our own time. So if you guys want to lock in with us, I recommend you follow us here on our Facebook, our YouTube, our Instagram. If you're on TikTok, if whoever's left over there, come on over to Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram and follow us here. And then you can find out when we offer these free information sessions. The free information sessions. Paula, we just got your email. It just popped in. Give us about 24 to 72 hours to respond. Okay, we're catching up. That's the young lady that said she wanted to ask about what we can do.
Yeah, guys, it's a lot of emails. I'm still trying to get caught up from last week, so please be patient with me. Logo Zone. This is a this is a black screen print transfer, and we took our decorative foil and we changed the color to silver. So it was just a black. Which one is this?
Fearless.
Fearless.
Right here.
So it's this transfer right here. Is this one right here, and we took our decorative foil and we changed the color to silver.
I want y'all in 2026, man. I want y'all to start, I would like for y'all to start being creative. Start thinking outside the box. If you want to attract new customers, you got to do new stuff. New stuff now doesn't just mean doing new stuff like this. This is old school. This has been around for years. But new stuff means stepping outside of your comfort zone. New stuff means talking to people who you normally wouldn't talk to. New stuff means doing like someone said, I think they made a design, they wore it. I think Dave Vaughn said that. I'm not sure. They wore it and they got orders. That's what new stuff is.
Yeah.
You got to think outside the box.
Yeah, new stuff is, I think it was Greg talked about the jersey.
You just made a jersey.
You just made a jersey, with the patches and stuff like that. It's thinking outside of the box. Like with this hoodie, we put a patch, on the sleeve. So you want to think outside of the box. That's going to get you, people always say, oh, it's so saturated. It's so saturated. Is it really saturated if you're doing stuff like this and you're doing different type stuff?
I don't think the market is saturated. I think our thinking is saturated. I think our perspective may be saturated. I think that because we see somebody, and here's the thing, and it happens to us as well. If we share content about transfers, guess what happens? A whole bunch of stuff on our timeline is going to come because that's what the algorithm is saying you're looking for. Okay, it's going to happen.
You're welcome, Logo Zone.
If we, so it's going to seem like it's saturated.
Yeah.
But now you got to get outside of your comfort zone. You got to get outside of your circle. You got to start talking to people who you wouldn't normally talk to. And those are called customers. See, we got to stop talking to just our cousins and aunties and our mom and dad and sister and brother, and we leaning on them to help us to build a business. But all you basically doing is circulating. You just switching money.
Get out of your own box. Andrea over on TikTok, moving to Las Vegas, faith-based. You love the rhinestones, we're fine. So if you want to do custom, yes, we can do custom. There is a MOQ, meaning a minimum order quantity. Andrea, you can email us. If you go to the link in the bio, our email address is there. Email us. Let me know exactly what you're looking for, and then I'll give you the information on what the MOQ is for custom rhinestone transfers.
And Queen, the same to you. Yes, we do offer custom prints for business. There's an MOQ. We ask that you email us. Information to email us is on our Facebook.
Yeah.
And then we'll let you know what the minimum requirements are. We don't have any problems with answering questions or even giving suggestions and recommendations. The issue is, guys, you guys got to follow through. You got to follow through. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't follow through, can't blame anybody else but yourself.
Yep.
We need to reset our mind. Yeah, we need to reset our mindsets.
Yeah.
I'm preaching to the club, preaching to the choir, preaching to me. So 2000, you got 30 days left in this year. And we're gonna continue to talk about our stuff. You're not gonna see us pressing as much. And there's a reason why. We can come out and we can show you rhinestones here. These are rhinestones right here. We got shirts on top of shirts.
Go to the website. Okay, when you get to the website, you're going to see the mock-ups. The mock-ups is going to show you about what it looks like. Okay, listen, I encourage you guys to grab the mock-ups. We letting y'all get the mock-ups. Take a screenshot of the mock-ups
until you learn how to do them yourself.
And use that on your page or to market. Use what we have until you're able to do your own mock-ups, right? So you can do some pre-orders. You see how this one look, right? Go get that mock-up, do some pre-orders, and get you some money.
And I think that's the answer to the young man that said they're getting ready to start. but they don't know how many items to do, how many, you know, how much inventory. Well, I recommend if you have 4 designs, press them on 4 different garments, and then take pre-orders. It's really quite simple. I think we overthink the process. And then in the overthinking, we don't get started. It's almost like having a menu or going to a buffet and not really knowing what you want. Keep it simple, keep it direct, keep it straightforward. And then remember that everybody is not your customer. Everybody's not going to be your customer. They won't. You cannot service everybody. It's impossible, because somebody's going to find fault with what you're doing, whether it's because of your skin tone, whether it's because of your gender, whether it's because of how you're talking, whether because they think you're in a higher tax bracket than they are. Somebody's going to find an issue with what you're doing. Ignore them. Don't worry about them. They're not your customer. Your customers are waiting for you. How do I know? Because you haven't talked about how you made your orders yet. So,
Rhonda, you say you got some orders? Yeah, because I know you've been pressing them, the rhinestone transfers. We appreciate you posting in the group your work. We really do appreciate that, and we appreciate you doing business with us as well.
So we got a couple of calls to action before we leave. The first call to action: go to the website, the blanks, and then spot.com. Go to the website. Today is BOGO Ho. Buy one, get one half off Monday on the screen print transfers. Drop 2 in the comments. Rhinestone transfers. Use them me. On the rhinestone transfers. That's the first call to action. The second call to action is go to our YouTube channel, The Blanks Spot. Subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. All right. And then watch the videos. They're free. They are free. That's it. I don't care how many videos you watch, until you start pressing, you won't learn your lesson. That's it. Because you gotta start. Gotta get started.
You can't just keep watching. You gotta start.
You gotta be happy. Okay. You gotta be happy to make a mistake, but also learn from it. Be happy to learn from it. The next call to action is make sure you follow us on our business medias, our Facebook, our Instagram, our YouTube. Follow us and hit that bell to be notified on the YouTube. And stay locked in, because there's going to be some great things that we're going to be giving away. The best thing I think me and my wife can give away is our time. I think that's the best thing.
But we ain't gonna give a lot of away now. I'm telling you right now.
But so the time that we do share, we recommend that you guys are there and available to lock in if you can. And if you can't, we get it. Everybody's got a life. Everybody got stuff they got to do. And finally, when you share your information, be sure to share it with somebody that you do not know. If you are interested in building a business, get out of the mindset of just word of mouth. Word of mouth can keep you busy here and there, but it may not necessarily keep you in business. Yeah, once you get started, it's hard to stop, Ron.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Deidre. So thank y'all for jumping on. This was an unorthodox live, and we may do the same thing tomorrow, because quite frankly, we run out of stuff to press. Maybe I'll throw a video up so y'all can see. Y'all might have, I might have the TV on and they can see us pressing on YouTube. That might be what we do. But anyway,
y'all come over here to watch a video of us pressing.
Appreciate y'all jumping on. I know y'all could have been in the wells, but y'all decided to see what we had going on. Like the video, share the video. Run up our YouTube. We need to get to 10,000.
Yeah,
we got 30 days.
Share our YouTube, y'all.
We got 30 days to get to 10,000, y'all. Help
share
us out.
the YouTube.
Help us out. And then also we got 30 days to get to 100,000 on our Facebook. We got 30 days, man. Help us out. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. We'll see each and every one of you guys at the top, because it's entirely too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.
Talk to y'all later.